What is good, everybody? It is E-Red. Welcome to the 32-man Regs Pittsburgh Steelers franchise. Now, I know this is a little bit different, but bear with me. We have been on a little bit of a hiatus. But in this one, we got a matchup up against the Ravens, which I believe is week 8. We're having a rematch of the playoffs of an opponent that eliminated us. Right now, we are 2-1 against this opponent. This is for a battle of first place in the division. And honestly, you know how I get in these type of games. All we're trying to do is execute. So fast forward, my opponent's on their first drive, 4th down, they go for it, throw an out and up to Nico Collins, who gets himself the touchdown and gets the Ravens on the board first. But the Steelers, we got season 2 Kenny Pickett, so we're trying to find a way to respond, moving in the pocket, and Kenny throws a great dot, gets us down to the 26-ish yard line. We face another 3rd down, try to get the ball to Najee, but unfortunately he gets stuck weirdly between the tackle and the end and forces us to take 3. Ravens get the ball in the second quarter, throws a great dot to Collins, and again is just putting the team on his back, juking everyone out there freaking cleats at this point, and now it is a 14-3 game. But you know what? We're built on resiliency. We're trying to, really expand on everything we did last year. So we get the ball kicked off to us. We didn't really return the ball a lot last year. But you know what? With Miles Austin instead of Gunnar Olszewski, clearly 96 speed is working for us. And we managed to get the kick return touchdown and make this a 4-point game. At this point, Lamar Jackson is still perfect, has not missed a throw. 3rd and 6, I called cover 2, went with sticks coverage. I'm on Kurt Light, trying to watch for anything, and Highsmith and TJ Watt meet in the backfield, and we force a turnover. We get the ball, 2-minute drill time. We're looking, Kenny Pickett drops back, slides in the pocket, throws a great one to Freiermuth, and at this point, we're just trying to be conscious of the clock. We don't want to waste we don't want to waste the time and only get 3, but at the same time, we also want to make sure our opponent doesn't get the ball back with that much time. So as a result of that, my opponent used all their timeouts, and with 30 seconds left, we run the ball, get in the end zone, and are up 17-14, and then are getting the ball back in the second half. This is the second half, and you know what we do? We get the ball to one Najee Harris, who brings us across midfield, juking, running hard. Now we're on the 34, 2nd and 5. We're looking, and Kenny probably throws his best pass all season. Just a blown coverage, but that pass lead was just slightly in and high where only Pickens can get it. But like I said, our opponent is coming ready, but a drop by Isaiah Likely forces another 3rd down. So I'm thinking we're in a great position, drop back and using Light right at our user, and we miss the hit stick at the 1st down marker. And our opponent is showing their resiliency. I mean, I'm pretty sure they have the best offense in the league. We almost get a user there with Holcomb, but we know linebackers don't jump. I mean, this offense is putting up 50 and 40-point games. So the fact that they have 14 right now is a testament to how well our defense can play potentially. But our opponent gets the big RPO, no huddles, and runs the ball right in with Dobbins and makes this a 1-possession game. So in the next possession, we try to run a play action, which is so silly because we haven't done that all game, and we get sacked. Bring ourselves to a 3rd down. We have X open now, but we throw it so late, almost have an interception, and have to punt the ball away. So now going into the 4th quarter, my opponent is only down 3, can tie or take the lead, runs an option, fumbles, 2 guys miss the ball, he's able to pick it up, advances it, no huddles right after this play, because honestly, sometimes when you get a little lucky, you just want to ride out that momentum. I'm, yelling, almost ready to throw my controller, but trying to stay calm because, Madden can do that to you. They throw a drag route, we try to go for a pick, and instead, we got a weird animation. He drills into a hit stick, no fumble, so I'm really getting frustrated. But 1st and 10, we're trying to we're trying to adjust. Again, trying to stay calm. 4-man pressure is getting in. He throws it a little bit out of reach. Holcomb gets back there, gets the interception, and all I'm thinking is, hey, man, we about to run out the clock and get out of here with a dub. So we give the ball to Najee Harris. He's running. 30, 40. Oh, he gets tackled, but we wanted to make sure inbounds. And the next couple plays, we end up losing a couple yards. So on 3rd and 14, we have to throw it. Kenny Pickett throws a little bit out of the reach, and we throw an interception right back to our opponent. Fortunately, don't give up the pick 6, but again, same position that we were just in last time, trying to avoid any situation where our opponent gets more than 3. They run the little RPO bubble, which they were killing killing us with all day. They bring it to the 2-minute warning. A couple plays later, we're trying to adjust our cover 2. RPO with like a high pass of the tight end, gets him in the end zone, and we are down 4. Now, I keep praising Season 2 Kenny Pickett, and this was his opportunity to show it. A minute and 30 left, steps up in the pocket, scrambles, gets the first down. Now, I'm like, all right, this is what I got to see you do. Scramble, make good decisions, don't put the ball in harm's way. We know huddle, call for Verts, throw it to Najee, and it just bounces off his shoulder pads. And I'm like, yo, why does Madden want us to lose so bad? But we get to 2nd and 10, and you know what? We showed that respond. We showed that heart that we believe that we have in this Season 2 Steelers team. So a couple plays later, we try to step up and scramble again, and we get sacked. Have to use our first timeout. Only 30 seconds left in the game. 2nd and 10. We're trying to look for that corner route we've been throwing. Throw the dig, and he misses again. Another weird, bad animation. So 3rd and 10, 2 timeouts, 27 seconds. We're calling verticals, and I'm just going to look, Kenny, look at this free form, and just out of the reach of who I believe was Marlon Humphreys, probably if the first throw was the best throw, he just topped it in the game right there, gives us a 3-point lead. But look at this, my opponent has 3 timeouts, only needs a field goal to tie, runs deep crossers, gets a great dock to Collins again, who's having himself a game. 12 seconds left on the clock. We're running 2-man under, trying to avoid any deep breakers. He almost throws it to us, almost catches a drag route, which almost got him in field goal range, but 8 seconds are left. Kurt Light, we're looking, we're drifting, and at this point, he throws it in. He almost catches it. I thought we should have got a pick low-key, but I couldn't get our hand around, so it's going to come down to this. 3 seconds left on the clock. We are in 2-man under. I'm dropping back with Holcomb just in case he's going to go deep. Gives it to Dobbins, gives a juke, and we manage to make the tackle and get out of here with a dub. So we managed to get first place in the division. We managed to get a great win against the Ravens. Honestly, GG's, this was probably the game of the year so far. At least in terms of our season. GG's to the opponent. Definitely looking forward to the rematch we're going to have later in the season. But hey, man, we're first. We got a chance to compete for this first round bye for home field advantage, so that's what we are going to try to build off. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, do all those good things, like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll be back with the normal gameplay soon, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Deuces.